special speeches for the seniors. First up we have for Julia Ferguson.
Wait, skip her.
Oh, who's next? Who's here?
Wait, are people missing?
Lily. Just going for Lily. Lily, you are one of the most caring, compassionate, and selfless people I've ever met. Being a goalie is probably one of the hardest and scariest positions on the field. I know personally I would not choose to have people throw hard rubber balls at me as fast as they can. But you do it every day, never ceasing to show up with a smile on your face. But you aren't just our amazing goalie. You are the backbone of our team, holding us together both on and off the field. You can always be counted on to have anyone's back on the team, no matter what, which truly means so much. You are such a strong leader and role model, always making sure that everyone on the team feels valued and supported. I know I have looked up to you since you joined lacrosse, and I'm sure everyone on this team could say the same. I feel so lucky to be able to call you my teammate, co-captain, and most importantly, my friend. Thank you for everything you have done for this team. We all love you so, so much, and can't wait to see how far you go. Next we have a speech for Violet.
Violet, I don't know if you remember this, but the first time I met you was the summer before my freshman year during cross country. I was a terrified freshman, and you were the much cooler sophomore who was also always at Isabel's. You made me feel so welcome to the team with our easy runs and chats, even if Jeff would yell at us about it. You are such an amazing athlete and friend, and I am so grateful that I got to be your teammate again this season. I know you will do amazing at whatever you work towards next, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish.
Now we have a speech for Julia.
This speech is for one of our toughest players, Julia. With 2 city championships and 2 major injuries under her belt, this girl has been through it all. No matter the circumstances, you remain dedicated and determined to win. I can't remember a single game that you have missed, and we're so glad to have you back on attack, even though you've been very helpful with stats. Starting out as a freshman, I saw that your stick skills were immaculate and asked for advice on how to better my game. You gave great advice specifically on transitions and fighting for ground balls. I saw that you always put your all into practice and was inspired by just how much experience you had in club lacrosse and how much background knowledge you knew about the game. You helped to hold the team together with your motivation, and because of that, we're much stronger as a whole. We're all really going to miss you next year, and we can't imagine a team without you. You seriously are the heart and soul of this team, as you have given it that and more these past 4 years. This season was my first year on a team with older girls, and to say I was nervous was an understatement. But after arriving to my first practice, I was immediately welcomed by you and felt so at home. Beyond getting to know your character over the last few weeks, you have shown me what it means to be a teammate and amazing player. You show so much determination and grit. I am truly inspired by you every game and know all of these amazing qualities will shine through in all of your future endeavors. Thank you for being a person to look up to and a wonderful teammate.
Now we have a speech for one of our team captains, Aria.
Aria, thanks for always giving me rides back to school in your fancy car. My favorite moment with you was when I first met you. I was a freshman, wanting to escape my advisory with Mr. Baldwin. You were outside with your friends working on the stuck-up bulletin board, and I asked if I could join you. While some of your friends, Preston and Pranav, said no, Aria welcomed me in. You were writing the names of stuck-up members on small pieces of paper that were going to be put up on the bulletin board and invited me to join. Aria, you are one of the sweetest
sweetest and most amazingest person I've ever met, and I can't wait for the rest of the season with you.
Aria, thank you so much for always being such an inspiration to me. I was so excited when I found out we were neighbors freshman year, and I'm so glad we started walking to school together. I've always looked up to you so much and have copied you from the start. You are literally the reason that my mouth guard looks like it went through the paper shredder because you made chewing it look so cool to freshman me. Whether it was through listening to all of my boy problems, giving me the inside scoop on college apps, or driving me home from practice, or being the person I call up for advice, you're like the big sister I never had. I think my favorite memory with you is a tie between when we sprinted out of the camp out and befriended like 15 random people from Jones. And I'm so sorry, I didn't think we were gonna announce this. When you called me in the bathroom of someone's house to let me know that your night wasn't going as well as we had hoped. You are the kind of person to make friends wherever you go, and there is most certainly a reason for that. I truly can't picture anyone disliking you unless there is something seriously wrong with them, because of how sweet and approachable you are. I can't even comprehend that this is your last year living right down the street from me, and I won't see you around school anymore. But no matter where you end up going to school, you can expect many visits from me and a call whenever I need some RA advice.
Last but certainly not least, we have a speech for Edna.
Okay, this is read by me, Emma, but Noam and Belinda wrote this. They just weren't here to give it, but we have the doc. So, I just wanted to take a minute to talk about someone who's been here since the very beginning, Edna. You always gave it your all, whether it was at practice, game day, or even the days that we were all tired. You've always been such a great teammate and one of our best defenders. Whether it was the way that you played, how hard you've worked, or just how you carried yourself, you've set the standard for what it means to be a real teammate. But it wasn't just about how good you were at lacrosse, it was how you made the rest of us feel. You've been supportive, funny, and honestly just a good person to be around. You've helped us feel like we belonged, and that's all that matters. I still remember the first interaction with you. You were so nice, and when I didn't know what drill we were on, you did not hesitate to help me out. I think it's weird to think that the next season you won't be here, but I know you've got big things ahead. You've made your mark here, and none of us are going to forget that. We'll miss you, Edna, and good luck in the future.
Wait, what?